Sir, can you shed more light on the recent search and recovery made at the residence of the former Zamfara State Governor?
Well, let me be very much frank with you, this medium of Arise Television, for granting me the audience to share the views of the Zamfara State Government regarding the issue of this official vehicle saga. The official vehicle saga between the present administration of Governor Dauda Lawal and the previous administration of Matawalla Maradun Bello Muhammad, came up as a result of the refusal and showing ungratefulness on the part of the previous administration regarding the issue of past administration and incoming administration, because Zamfara is one of the 28 states of the Federation that the general election of 2023 was conducted. I mean the gubernatorial election, because we have 36 states in the Federation but only 28. All the other remaining were off-season elections. So within the first season election of this administration, it is only in Zamfara that you can hear this controversy of vehicles. The past administration of Matawale refused to hand over even a tire, even a note, to the incoming administration, to the present day administration of Dauda Lawal. I mean the official vehicle. In 2019, I was part and parcel of the government of Bello Matawale. The then administration of Abdulaziz Yari purchased complete convoy to Matawale. 4 days or 5 days to the 29th of May 2019. They handed them over with all those things. All the regalia of a governor was handed over to Matawale. And Matawale failed election. It was the gratification of the Supreme Court that allows him to become the governor. And he has failed to realize that. And he fails to agree with the wills of Allah. But he said people should agree with the wills of Allah in 2019. But this one, the present scenario in Zamfara, is a clear contest of election. And he won this money. He won. Governor Dauda Lawal won creditably. He won the election perfectly. And this guy failed far below the present administration. And then he fails to realize that, yes, as a governor, he's supposed to honor himself and allows the will of people to prevail. At the tail end of it, what really happened? He went with the whole official vehicles. Now tell me, can a governor of a state walk barefooted without vehicle? Now let's take it that if the present governor doesn't have the means of purchasing those vehicles for him to, none of either himself or any of his aides now that is moving with any official vehicle in Zamfara State. It is only in Zamfara that you can hear all this sort of, noise, stories, and whatsoever. When the government came in, it gave, an ultimatum of 5 days. Please return the official vehicles to the governor, to the government house, and everything. When in 2019 you were given honorably, you were honored as a governor and you were given all the regalia of a governor, the convoy and your own convoy, that of your deputy. Even some vehicles were purchased awaiting the arrival of the present speaker of the State House of Assembly. But you have not done that in Zamfara. Then why is it that all these things that happen and then you begin to apportion blame to who?
Sir, when the present governor featured at the Gusau Bijin FM, he made mention of 17 official vehicles were alleged looted by the former governor. And you have issued a press release that you have recovered about 40 vehicles from the 2 residents of the former governor Matole. The additional 23 vehicles are they not belong to the former governor?
No, what really happened, the 17 vehicles of the convoy, that is what Governor Dauda Lawal refers to. Other official vehicles that were not meant for the convoys are not government vehicles. They are government vehicles as well. So all the 40 vehicles, including what do they call them, bulletproof cars, all these SUVs, when you get to go to the police command in Zamfara, you will find out that all the vehicles are there, and they are government-owned vehicles. When we say 17 men for the convoy, does not mean that all other vehicles does not belong to the government. All the vehicles that you are seeing belongs to the Zamfara State Government, bearing inscription of Zamfara State Government. Then he alleges that the government bulldozed into his house, carted away a lot of things. That is just a ridicule of himself. Is what really happened. An ultimatum was given to him. He failed to honor the ultimatum given by the government. Then the same ultimatum given to him was also given to the director security. It was given to the state commissioner of police and all the security agencies in Zamfara, that for their own information and necessary action, this is what is happening. And then at the end of the ultimatum, a court order was sought. And then the court granted the order for the search warrant of those houses. And then the officers, the judicial officers from the court, the security agencies in Zamfara, police, DSS and everything, went as a result of the court order they obtained for them to search those houses. And eventually they got what they got.
So how long do this court order were given to the former governor? Do the court order given to the former governor that you need to search the house or not? And when the court order were given to him?
When the court order was given, it doesn't come with time limit the way people maybe expect. It's a court order that may be enforced pending the time when the security agencies will, of course, okay. They are okay. They are satisfied that all the belongings, all their search warrants, everything is documented. They will refer back to the court and tell them, okay, based on your search warrant you gave this, we have concluded our work. So it doesn't come with any time limit. So that is the issue, and it's a shame on the part of the previous administration to start, apportioning blame on issues, on non-existing issues for that matter. To me, it's non-existing issue. It's just the highest level of ungratefulness for a governor to be touring with the issue of vehicles when God was giving you all this, mercies, wisdom, and everything. Allah has given everything to you as a governor. One out of how many millions in Zamfara to become the governor to steer the affairs of the Zamfara State Government for 4 years, yet you can't just be honoring yourself and allow the due process to be done. It's very, very unfortunate for him to. All these things, all the ranging controversies is being, initiated, perpetrated by the previous administration of Governor Bello Matola Marado.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Mai Biredi TV, Mai Biredi TV, ga Mai Biredi TV, faɗakarwa nishaɗi, sai Mai Biredi TV.
Gagara gasa online TV, Mai Biredi TV, gidan TV mai faɗakarwa, tare da nishaɗantarwa.